let's talk about a specific deal. So I know we were just talking about a rental before we started this interview, and it's a unique property because you found it with AI. You marketed to this list via direct mail, and you didn't have this huge budget. You didn't send out 2,000 postcards. Small budget, under $100, and you generated some calls, and then you actually ended up buying a property subject to the existing mortgage, so you didn't have to go to the bank and get a loan. So walk us through exactly how that deal, how you did that deal.
So when I logged into my Realeflow system, I'm skeptical. I'm just skeptical by nature. And plus I don't have a real techie background. So I said, all right, I'm going to just figure out the AI. And I went in there and I focused on my market. I focused on absentee owners. And then I did an AI score of 500 and above, because anything above a 500 is worth marketing to. I had 59 different people that came up on the list, and I just did a very simple 2-touch campaign. So 2 postcards I sent out to them. I think it was like $82 is what I spent on it. It wasn't very much, but it was an investment for me. It's obviously an investment for anybody. And I sent it out. And out of that, I had 13 calls back. 7 of them were worth my time. And I'm not saying I'm not being braggy with it, because some people may do a campaign and you don't get results. I've done campaigns where nobody calls me. So, it's just hit or miss. It's with the market. It's the list that you do. It's the
that is a small list. I always recommend at least a few hundred people on a list to use direct mail. But in your market, it's a smaller suburb of Pennsylvania. It's a small market, small list, small mailings. You would think small results, but you got good results. You actually bought a property.
Yeah. One of them I referred as a real estate, because I'm a licensed realtor. So one of the leads I referred to a realtor. So that was one positive thing with the 7. And then one of them I bought it subject to, which means subject to their existing mortgage. So I literally got the deed to the property, took over their mortgage. And the people, it was their first house that they ever had together. Then they built something else. They had the first one as a rental. They tried selling it. They couldn't, because it was on a main road. It was a 2-bedroom, not super desirable. And her husband worked out of state in West Virginia. And she's like, I hate being a landlord when he's not here. If something goes wrong, I'm petrified. And so she had said some different things that kind of perked my interest, that made me think she may be interested in something creative. And I approached her with the idea of subject to. So her all-in payment every month, $307. So that's the mortgage, the taxes, insurance, everything was all bundled together. And I've rented it every single month ever since I did that campaign for $750. Wow. So from one campaign that I spent $82 just to see if it worked, I make over $400 every single month on that one property, on that one campaign that I did.
Yeah.